Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Schürrle. Kagawa. Floats one over. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It's Higuain. Aim forward. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Alves. Cuadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Hoists it high. Dybala. Forward it goes. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado passes it through. Dani Alves hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Dybala. Daniel Alves has it in a wide position, so what next? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It's a long forward pass. Mario Götze needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Mario Götze tries a long pass towards the front. Mario Götze hits it first time. It's a loose ball. He's got a... battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Castro. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cuts it out. Looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Royce crosses into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shoots! Alexandro can hoist it clear. Looks to slip it through. Pjanic. Tries a through ball. Schürrle with the ball through. Passes it through. Now it's Schürrle. In with a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Pjanic gets it back. And it's Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves could try cutting inside here. The referee has given a corner. Kagawa gets it away. Now the pass. With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Alves. Chip through. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pjanic. Got 5 minutes till half-time. Looks to slip it through. Dybala. Dinks one in. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schürrle with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala. Cuadrado looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there's the end of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? Saved only by poor finishing. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Dybala. Now the pass, and now they can launch a counter. It's come loose. Schürrle showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fine defending there. It's on a plate. It is a corner. Has got rid of that. Good effort first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Up he gets! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And Jukic passes it through, played out to the wing. going to find its target. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Saved it! Get that clear. No, it's not going to make it. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Thrust towards the front line. Lobs it in gently. Deftly done. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mandzukic. Intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he find a finish now? No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this...
Gorgeous from Dybala! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looks to thread it through. Heads it! Dybala pumps it upfield. And it's Royce. Looks to slip it through.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Tries a through ball. Neatly flicked on. Piszczek. Now the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Nicely controlled. That'll be a throw-in. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. What a throw-in. Surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mario Götze. Mandzukic. Mario Götze is the Route 1 option. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Dybala. Now the pass. Benatia. Marquisio. There is the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manage a win here.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Quadrado. Marquisio. Quadrado. Goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Quadrado. And back to base. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Mandzukic. Needed a better pass there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Mandzukic Gets it away. Marcelo pushes it out wide. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's anyone's ball. Speculative strike. Aimed forward. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Surely he scores! Marquisio. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Cuadrado. Sergio Ramos pumps it forwards. And he's whipped it in low. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Dybala. Marquisio. Now it's Cuadrado. Here it is now, surely! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. Hits it! Sticks it away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Daniel Alves tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Defence has got rid of that. That's not going to make it. It's a long forward pass. Out to the left it goes. Deftly done. Saved it! And that's a goal kick. And it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Fires it in low. It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
had to be more accurate. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's come loose. Shoots! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Daniel Alves passes it through. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema with the ball through, and he's on his way! How about it? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mandzukic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale tries a through ball. A chance! Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Great leap! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There is the half-time whistle. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Where to from here? Marcelo gets it into the middle. Can he find a finish now? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Dybala. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kroos. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ronaldo! Superb! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
The ball's it's a long pass towards the front. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Has gone out. that's another throw. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. He goes long. Bonucci. And it's Mandzukic. Khedira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Dybala. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal passes it through. Carvajal lofted into the middle. What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Looks to slip it through. Bale. Bale's cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Buffon catches it safely. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Higuain. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Spoon forward, well positioned to make that interception, and he's made certain that won't get through. Kroos with the cross. It's in! Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Higuain. Alexandro with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Without the best in the keeper. Away from immediate danger. Khedira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Cuadrado. Oh, there was plenty on that. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Marquisio boots it upfield. It's got through to him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
Players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Benzema's delivery.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Daniel Alves with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Khedira. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes, out to the flank. Benzema looks to slip it through. Benatia tries to get it forward quickly, tries a through ball. Now the pass. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Daniel Carvajal goes long and forward. Alexandro pumps it forwards. Higuain tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of...
He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. You can get that clear. Looks to thread it through. Tries to cut back. Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema tries lifting it over. Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Daniel Carvajal pushes it out wide, lofted into the middle. And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
Cristiano Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Marquisio. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Benzema is so physically imposing in situations like that. He's not going to get bullied off the ball before he gets a shot away. He's very dogged.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose! World class! Karim Benzema! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That's not going to make it. Benzema passes it through. What a... and in it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Referee's given a throw. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks like a good ball through. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Towering header! No, he can't turn it in. Khedira picks it up from the goal kick, looks to slip it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Khedira with the ball through. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The defence can get it clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rafael Varane tries the route one option. Benzema with a delicate ball. Benatia knocks it towards the front. Defending was strong and firm. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it high. Quadrado. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's the end of the first half. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gets up to head it!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a through ball. Higuain. It's a throw. Promising cross. Big chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Spoon forward. Marquisio needed a better pass there. Now the pass. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo. Khedira gets it back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Marcelo lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo. Up to meet it! And he's hit it too high.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Now it's Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Bale. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, glorious footwork. No joy, but a decent try.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And Jukic passes it through. He's gone for it! Higuain. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric tries a through ball. Dybala looks to slip it through. Cuadrado, he scored! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And Jukic with the ball through. Managed to get it away. And it's Dani Alves. Cuadrado. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aimed in towards the centre. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Pepe looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane plays a clever pass. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to dink it in. Benatia cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Dinks one in. Dybala, who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Higuain. Tries a through ball. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's a long forward pass. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Coaxed out to the wing. What about it? Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Modric boots it upfield. Has a pop! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! And that's wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Marquisio. Khedira passes it through. Dybala. Sergio Ramos hurtles into the tackle. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final...
Not to start every match with a